Commit ourselves, because our country is going through a lot of challenges. But these are not challenges that are insurmountable. These are challenges that we can overcome. Countries that have been in far deeper problems, they've overcome those challenges in the past. If we're single-minded, if we demonstrate sincerity of purpose, if we are committed about transforming Nigeria for the better, and understanding our challenges for what they are in a honest, purpose-driven, dedicated and determined fashion, we will put behind us all the triggers of violence in the land, be they insurgency or banditry or kidnapping or armed robbery. As long as we're tough on these crimes and criminality, we must also be tough on the causes of the crime.
I listened to news. I listened to the news where one of our leaders said, today's Nigeria is better than what it was in 2015. But to me, I would say no, you're wrong. Because I was in Nigeria in 2015. And I know what it was then. And I know what it is today. So, if leaders continue to deny the realities of our existence, the logical outcome is that we are not building a future. There is strategic withdrawal. People believing that we don't have problems. America will save us. Some people outside Nigeria will save us. But there is nobody out there that is going to save you. You have to face your problems. Your best of friends outside this country will deny you when you are in a deep mess. And I'm sure that we can all see this clearly. Britain is singing a new song. United Kingdom used to be our best friends. But when you look at when you look at the policies of that country towards Nigeria now, it's a case of abandonment.
Though we're still with the COVID, we're today confronted with a greater threat to our continued corporate existence and the safety of Nigerians, with wanton killings by criminal elements on a daily basis. Nigeria is now more unsecured than when we were during the heat of the COVID pandemic. To be clear on the state of insecurity in Nigeria today, media reports from Q1 of 2021 in a compiled publication of Enough is Enough Nigeria on the Business Day newspaper of the 7th of May 2021 shows that 2,861 Nigerians, both civilians and servicemen, have been killed across Nigeria. This is nearly 1,000 deaths above the recorded deaths from COVID-19 in Nigeria since 2020. Should the killings continue at this rate, it will only take Nigeria less than a decade to go into extinction.
It is from the community where we have the rural people. We need to educate people that they must be conscious of security. How do you explain a woman putting her child, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, on the street hawking during school hours? You're exposing them, you're endangering their life. So charity begins at home, and we have to start from the community levels.
Because recognize the traditional rulers constitutionally, they have to come back to that. We know in Africa it's about traditional governance to be able to resolve issues. And if you don't empower the traditional rulers, it's like you're telling them to rule without no teeth. A dog without no teeth cannot bite. And this is what we have to go to. Devolution of powers must take place. It's not possible for the president to take care of the federal police, to take care of what is happening locally. It's not possible. I'm close to the grassroots.
Before you come to governor, stop taking individual interest and tearing this country apart. That is what lead generation teaches us. And we've been going from one state to another. We've been to Oyo, we've been to Osun, we've been to Ogun, we've been to Niger, Benue, Gombe. Next week, 18th to 21st, we will be in Kwara, inshallah. That's what lead generation is doing. So I know that I've impacted people. But today, what is that problem that everybody wants to solve like this? It is tearing us apart. And for me, I see a golden opportunity to achieve a new Nigeria. The golden opportunity is we will not have an incumbent president at the polls in 2023. So what I see is what you don't see. So I want everybody to concentrate. I need to find a way to provide solution to our problem. That is what today is all about.
In Nigeria, they emanate from communities. The problems do not fall from the moon. Now, the question of community engagement has to do with how communities will participate in the definition of these problems that we're trying to solve. And also, communities identifying what roles they have to play. Abuja cannot solve all the problems. Our state capitals cannot solve all the problems. We know who these people are. And we also know their signatures, because every infraction of the law has a signature. When a crime is committed, the community members know who must have committed that crime. So the question we are asking is, how do we get our communities to participate in solving these problems?